Let me know when I am live. Nice job, Matt. That was awesome. That song is going to be in my head all week. I love it. Daytona. Alright, let me know if I'm up. Hey, other retro? My retro brother, how's it going? How you guys doing? Alright, so I'm gonna play two Genesis games. One I've played a lot of, and the other I'm kind of blind. I practiced a little bit last night, but only a couple levels. So the first game I'll play, I've played it on my stream a couple times. This is the first game I ever got. It came with my Genesis. Um, and I got the Genesis kind of late, so I didn't have Sonic or anything. I had this. So I used to play this over and over as a kid. Let me know if the volume is too high or too low or anything. But we should be good to go. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to beat this, but you never know. I could choke. And then the game I'm playing blind will be Pulseman. I don't know if I'll be able to beat that one. We'll have to see. A little lower, thank you Retro, I will fix that. Let's go to there. That should be a little better. So for the first couple of levels, it doesn't really matter what character you pick, just whoever you're comfortable with. This game has 2 players as well, which is really fun, but it's a lot harder with 2 players. You're always killing each other. Nightcrawler is the secret to beating this game. All the other characters are just okay, but Nightcrawler is completely broken. Yep, there's a part where you do have to reset the game. I'll show you guys that part. That blew my mind as a kid. These beehives here, you get health from them. I still have that Daytona song in my head. That was pretty awesome. It's a great job by Matt and Sharpie before. I've actually been in here all day. I haven't missed anyone yet. I'm pretty exhausted though. Yeah, that was blast, and you were pretty good at that game too. I was impressed. And between the music and Sharpie stream and your stream, I was jamming out. I think there's like a yeah, there's spikes below. That's what it is. There's a switch to lower these spikes. There it is up here. Hey Billy, how's it going? This game has some weird sound effects. There's more beehives. With these bosses, the characters on the bottom are assist. The characters on the top you could switch to. You only allowed a certain amount of switches per stage, so you can't just keep swapping out characters. But like with bosses, you can just spam assist. You get 1 assist per section. And there you go. This is one of those games that's really hard when you play it blind, but once you learn a lot of the gimmicks, it's pretty easy. That pterodactyl sound. The Genesis was famous for having the best pterodactyl sounds out of all the consoles. It's a little shortcut if you jump on that bird there. And I apologize for the quality of the capture. I'm playing on the actual console, and my capture card always has trouble with the Genesis, so it's a little fuzzy. Looks good on the TV though. That's what matters. Again, I'm gonna spam assist on this bus here. And the final assist should kill her. There you go. There's the first stage done. So in between each stage, you got a little segment in the danger room here, and when you blow up these things, you could restore the health that you lost. But after a couple of seconds, you'll automatically go to the next level unless you blow that up. That gives you some more time if you need to collect more health. In this case, I don't. I'm gonna switch characters. Cyclops. I agree. That was so hype, that song. I never saw that video before either. The K is a key. This level is kind of a maze and you open up doors and whatnot. So I just opened this elevator and that door because I got the key. So a lot of cool games today. A lot of games I never played too. There's another key. The blue is your energy, like how much you could use your mutant power, and the yellow is your health, the two bars on the top there. I think I missed the key. Oh no, we're good. I'll do my best. But you know me, mister, always choking. If you hit that in that pattern that I did, you get a health. But if you hit them out of order, you don't get any power up or anything there. There's a sequel to this, also on the Genesis Mega Drive. The sequel is a lot better, but it's long. And plus, I wanted to play the first game I ever played. I thought it would be cool. There's the final key. I think you could get a health here. Oh no, mutant power. Boss fight coming up. So the rocks alternate from lower level to upper level, so you keep switching to avoid getting attacked by the rocks. Pretty easy. Really, the only tricky part is the final stage, where even to this day, I'm still not consistent at that part. There's that boss done. And now the final boss is coming up of this stage. The reset bit is right before the final stage, so you got pretty far. Lover, lover. Hey, Monster, how's it going? This kind of sounds like a remix of the cartoon series, this song here. I bet they did that on purpose. This game actually got me into all that stuff. All the X-Men comics and cartoons and stuff. I ate that up as a kid. There's a health, but I'm gonna skip it and just go and fight the boss. Again, we'll spam power-ups here. Oh, that's not good. That'll kill her. There you go. So you couldn't really see what was going on, but I was just spamming assist to take her out. And it worked. There's a health. And that's the end of the level. Hey Ronan, how's it going, man? I'll skip the dialogue since we're on time constraints here. It's nothing too crazy. I'll show you like important bits of the dialogue and stuff, like the reset part. What level we got now? I don't even know. I'll go with Wolverine here. Wolverine kind of has like a strut when he walks. Not yet, Retro, but it's supposed to soon. We're supposed to get a lot of snow overnight. Over a foot, at least. There's a boss right here. You fight Sabretooth here, but you can skip it if you use the Iceman assist at that exact spot. And there you go, I just skipped the boss fight. This song sticks in your head, too. Not as much as the Daytona song, though. Take care, Mr. Lover Lover. Okay, so now I'm gonna start showing you how this game is broken with Nightcrawler. This whole level, you have to unlock all these doors and find all these keys, but you can just skip all that and teleport. And here's a really easy way to beat Apocalypse with Nightcrawler too. Just teleport when he's coming at you, but make sure you don't hit any directions. Because otherwise your teleport will go crazy and you'll move around. So just hit A without hitting any directions. And hold A for a little bit while he's punching you. I should have held A a little longer there. There you go. And that's Apocalypse. Easy peasy. We're more than halfway done now. But like I said, the final level gets tough. I'm just gonna refill a little bit more with him. I think I was full health with Wolverine already. Let me check. He could use some health. I think Wolverine heals if you just sit for a while. But hey, Kano, how's it going? This level's tough too. But again, I'll be cheesing it with Nightcrawler a little bit. Wolverine's claws give him a little bit more reach when you take him out, which makes sense. No waffles for Kano. I kind of feel honored to be in between Matt and Magical Kingdom. That's like every woman's dream right there. To be a Matt MK sandwich. Oh, this is the wrong way. Start using some Nightcrawler skips again. Okay, I gotta wait for the elevator. timing's a little weird on these things. And Nightcrawler's jump is really awkward, so it's easy to mess up. Your immune power does heal over time. It refills, I should say. Not yet. I'm going to do Pulseman next cano because that's relatively blind, where this one isn't. I was just going to skip this one, but I had a little bit more time than I thought, so now I'll throw it in to fill some time. So right here you could just drop kick down. I have to find the key here. So I'll kill these guys. The key is hidden in one of these doors. It switches, it's not always in the same spot. I'm sure there's a way to manipulate where it appears, but I'm not a speedrunner or anything. There it is. It is usually in that one, but not always. And technically you don't need the key. I mean, you could just teleport if you wanted to. Teleport through the wall, but that key opened that door. I just went through that little force field gate. So I'm going to use the same strategy I used on Apocalypse, the teleporting thing. It's really game breaking. You just have to stay still and not move, even if he's not near you. Just keep teleporting to avoid his attack and wait for him to come to you. Teleport again. Alright. This is the dialogue where he tells you to reset the game. And it's kind of misleading. So as a kid, I had no idea I was supposed to reset the game. It was crazy. At the end of the program, you must disable and then completely reset the computer that controls the danger room. I will try to assist you, but you must be the one that resets the computer. So from that dialogue, you're supposed to understand that you have to reset the actual Genesis once you get to that part, or Mega Drive, as Goatee would call it. It is, I think it is really cool. As a kid, it was very confusing, but I dig it. You know what? After this level, if you do beat this level, all your guys get full health anyway, so I'm not going to bother refilling health. I used to die here a lot when I first played this. This is a tough level too. It's also important to remember how many times you could switch characters. On this level, you could only switch twice. I haven't really been switching characters because I know the game. But when you first play, like, it's important to maintain your switches. Because your characters don't share health. They each have their own full health. So it's nice to swap out if you're getting hit. There's a little trick here. You can actually pause it and see what the TVs that are going to explode. You see how the screens are cracked when I pause it? And here you have to go jump to the TVs that have Mojo on them. That means they'll be in a safe spot that fire won't come out of. Yeah, Outrun 2 was awesome. Great music. I was actually impressed with Outrun 2019 as well. I never saw that before. I didn't even know of it. Again, we'll... That was it was cool that you guys both played racing games. There's a nice little racing block there. It's a health here. I'm actually gonna swap out here, which means I can't screw up, because this boss is pretty easy with Cyclops. Cyclops has that low duck, so you wait for him to attack, and then you could counter if you duck. Everyone else cannot duck under this attack. And you can only hit Mojo from behind. You can't punch him in the gut. Oops. That was almost good. That caused me lots of frustration as a kid right there. I would spend hours dying to that boss. Now it's a piece of cake. Oops, wrong way. I could refill my health there though, which I will do. This is a trap door, but you could get out of it if you hit these things in the right order, which I don't know what the hell the right order is, but I'll try trial and error. The only reason I went here was to get the health. Ugh. And just one more. That should do it. There's also a time limit on the bottom left. Hey, Buffalax, how's it going? If the timer runs out, it's game over. But I have plenty of time. These things take a lot of damage. Do a lot of damage, so you don't want to get hit there, obviously. This part is annoying, and this is like the end of the stage, so I just kind of skip over it. It's safer up top, and I just jump like a madman. Alright, so here's what you have to do. You break this thing, right? And then you see an image of Professor X on the TV. And from that, you're supposed to know you have to reset your Genesis. Which is very scary, hitting the reset button when you're that far into a game. And there you go. That's how you access the final level. I agree, Matt. I like it a lot. They show other X-Men here are not in the game, and it makes you wonder, like, what they're doing. Probably playing Rad Racer or something. Ridge Racer, I mean. This stage is tough. I have to use Nightcrawler. If Nightcrawler dies, the run is over. So this level is really annoying, but there's certain tricks that make it easier. Here's the first one. You skip through this wall. Here's the second one. You want to skip through this wall, but you have to hold upright as you're teleporting to get up here. I'm gonna go on the assist. I'll show you why in a second. So see, I'm skipping this whole portion of the level, which is actually a really tough section. Use an assist to kill that guy, and you just get the assist right back. Here's the final skip. And instead of having to deal with that guy, he's on a platform where you could fall off. Use Iceman. Cut through that wall. When you get hit by these things, don't move. They do more damage if you try and resist the attack. I'm burning through the assists because they're useless on the final boss, so you may as well kill the little henchman. This part's a little tricky, so I swap out because I need a Nightcrawler. So if someone else dies, which is probably going to happen now. Yep. So it's not the end of the world because I swapped out. I messed up the jump, so that was pretty huge. That sucks, but we're okay. So Cyclops is gone forever. Oh my god. I have to reset it. I don't know how I fell through that wall. But there's a little trick I can do to get right there. So this won't be a clean run. So I used a little warp just to get to the final level again. Hey Aaron, how's it going, man? So we'll pretend that didn't happen. But it clearly did. Hey Celdia, how you doing? And Foobs? Oh man, you missed the Daytona song. Classic. I figured she would kill them, but she didn't. No big deal. Cyclops is back now because I resetted. Let's not die this time. That should be okay if I do this quickly. Yeah, we're good. No big deal. Okay, we're at full health now. There's a power up there. And here's the final boss. This is why Nightcrawler is kind of important, to dodge these initial attacks. I drop a level, go back a level, walk to the other side. Okay, now for the fight. You have to get Magneto to a higher level. Drop down, and then attack while he's weak. I messed up there, no big deal. This is easy with anyone, not just, here I'll show you, I'll switch to somebody else. It's just that opening part that is a lot easier with Nightcrawler. One more hit. And that's game. So even though I play this a lot, I still mess up on that final part on occasion. I'll play through the ending screen, and then I'm going to start Pulseman. I'm not as I play Ronin, but I was drinking a little bit before. I'm not reading that text. That's a whole lot of text. Hey, Gundam, how's it going? Magneto, Master of Beam. And hey, Eiko, I don't think I said hello to you. Sorry about that. Look at that dialogue. Alright, let's just skip through it. Yeah, it's like a book. So there you go, that's the first Genesis game I ever played. It still holds up, it's still pretty fun. Decent challenge. The sequel's better though. Good music in the sequel. Alright, let's move on. Give me 1 second, guys. This game, the next game I do not own, I'm playing on my Mega EverDrive here, which is the best of the EverDrives in my opinion. This game was never released in the US. It was released in Japan. I think actually it came out on Virtual Console in the US more recently, but it was released in Japan, 94. Developed by Game Freak, who... They developed Pokemon, that's what they're famous for. But they did some other cool games before that, and this is one of them. The reason why I wanted to play this is because I think people forget how many good platformers are on the Mega Drive. And a lot of people talk about this one. I never played it, so I'm pretty curious. I did, I said I never played it, but I did go through the first 2 levels last night, to be fair. Just to get a hold on the mechanics, and they're pretty interesting. Yeah, for no relation to Mega Man. From what I played, this game is kind of like a mix of Sonic and Mega Man. So the character, it's all about momentum. So right now, I can just punch forward, right? But if I build up momentum, see the little sparks I get around me? I get like a fireball. And you could also do this when you build up momentum. Morph into that like electric ball. Bounce off the walls. And there's also a dash, which builds momentum instantly. So you can do a lot of cool tricks with this game. I would love to see someone speedrun this, because it looks like you can completely break it. I have no idea how long this is, so who knows if I'll beat it. But we'll give it a go. Yeah, Kenna, I was playing, like I was saying, I was playing the first couple of levels last night. Oh, and you only take 3 hits and you're dead. So I already have 1 hit. Normally I don't like playing games at all before I play them on stream. But since this isn't my channel, I figured maybe I should learn the mechanics a bit before rushing into something. That's health, I believe. Yeah, health. So now it's back to 3 hits will kill me instead of just 2. I don't think you have to kill most of the enemies, you could just skip them. It's health, I don't need it. I don't remember what I have to do in this part. Oh. So I went into the TV. The sound is a little wonky. I'm not sure if that's because of the EverDrive or what. I think the game is just designed that way. I want to get up here to get those things. Should have done gargoyles. I should replay that again. I did want to play one game I didn't know though. I just didn't want to play stuff I played already. I remember this from last night. Oh, I didn't need that though. That sucked. So I'll tell you when I get to the part where it'll be completely blind from then on. But so far I've played all this stuff. Now I need that health. I think he's saying blast arrow and energy repair. Energy repair when I get the heart, blast arrow. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. I'll take that. That was a complete accident, to be honest. Yeah, so far this isn't blind. Although I never got that one up before, so that was nice. I beat like some tree boss. The backgrounds in this game, if you stare at the backgrounds, although I'm sure there were some on my capture card, they can get nauseating, actually. So I try not to look at them. But this stage is kind of cool. You see a lot of passed out anchor men and stuff. I'm gonna dash to build up momentum here. Nah, that didn't work. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame, really. I don't understand why it was never released in the US. Game Freak especially, although this was probably pre-Pokemon, so Game Freak wasn't as popular as they are now. I was looking at platformers, mister. And I wanted to play something I didn't play before. I had played Sonic. I had played Earthworm Jim. Because I feel like platformers have a better chance of beating blind than like another genre. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, I killed all the enemies. That's nice. Can I get up here? Those things, if you get 10 of them, I think you get an extra life. I have not tried Alien Soldier. That's the treasure game, right? This is a boss here. Hopefully I remember the pattern. I think I just hit him with that. Dodge. Hit. Yeah. It's tough to tell when you're actually hitting enemies because it doesn't make a sound, but... Oh, treasure but PAL only. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely heard of that one. Oops. Screwed up there. One more hit and I'm dead. Alright, I got him. Oh, it was released on the Sega channel. I see.
Great job.
And how's it going, Cora? And I know they later released it on the Virtual Console. So now you just punch this guy. Oh, you're talking about Alien Soldier. I see.
Due to the efforts of Pulseman, the case was completely solved.
It's also nice to see a Genesis game, or any game of the era, with some voice acting in it. Oh, so these bonus stages, I did this one last night and I'm terrible at them. They're kind of like Arkanoid. But with a time limit, so I'm just the worst at them. I kind of just let it rock and hope I get lucky. Yeah, oh well. You won't see me be good at those, I guess.
Okay.
I beat this stage also. Stage 2.
Stage 2.
And then after that, it's all blind. This stage is really cool, and it has some interesting mechanics. So, you hit A to get your charge up, and then you could zoom across these things. I'll show you, it gets more interesting later, you'll see what I mean. Here we go. Nope. You know what I think it is, Cora? I just think it's harder to capture from them. I mean, I don't use emulator personally. Like, I was a big Commodore 64 fan. That was the first console I ever played. So here's where it gets interesting, by the way. You could skip to other ropes. Oops. That was no good. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have a VCR anymore. But there is some Atari on tap. So as you're charging, you could hop to the next rope, but it gets a little confusing, especially when it's moving this fast as I'm going backwards. Hey Miyabi, how's it going? Good seeing you. Miyabi will be streaming later as well. I'm excited for that. What's really cool about this is the amount of countries being represented. Like, I was trying to keep count, and I lost count. It's awesome. Yeah, like I said, I think if you get 10 of those orange balls, you get a 1-up. I didn't play much ColecoVision, to be honest, Cora. I played like later on collections that were released for other systems, but I didn't play much on an actual ColecoVision. Whoa. But next time, I think we'll see. I think we'll see a lot more consoles being played. I mean, this was the first time out, and I think it's been going really well. But if Gothi keeps doing this, I think we'll see a lot of fun stuff. Like, I'd like to play some wacky consoles and stuff. Yeah, this is what I mean about the nauseating backgrounds. Like, as I'm moving, those trees are brutal. If you stare at them... Okay, so I screwed up, but luckily I had momentum, so I was able to dash up and saved myself. Could actually go up here. Oh, that's bad that I landed on spikes. Maybe we should stop doing that. One up hype. Huh, I died though. Don't just stare at it, eat it. Yeah, this whole game is bad. The backgrounds can be bad for the eyes. Hey, Gothi, how's it going? I hope you got a nap in. You missed some amazing streams though. But you can't be up for 40 hours. Yeah, Matt and Sharpie. Actually, I think you were here for Sharpie. Should I try and get this health? Seems risky. I'm kind of scared. The cool thing about when you dash into that ball is you could cancel it. So like you could do it quick and then just cancel it, which helps with some platforming. The lightning, what that does is it makes you powered up permanently, even without momentum. I think it's too risky to get here. I don't really need it. Should I try for that 1-up again? I don't even know if the 1-up comes back. It's just hard to tell where I am. It did come back good. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to everyone going later as well. It's crazy. A lot of my favorite streamers are involved in this thing. Oh, I got the health and then I landed right on an enemy. Porco Dio. I completed my life goal. I said Porco Dio in a Gothi stream. Yep, that is a 1-up, so that was right. Is that the end of the level? Yes. So there's a boss here. Up after this boss, it's completely blind. This is where I played up to last night. This guy was pretty easy though. You can't attack him until You'll see. This thing comes out, you gotta dash on it, and boom. It takes like 5 or 6 hits, I don't remember. But the first attack is jump, jump, jump. The bosses do seem like they would be easy once you get their patterns down, but 3 hits and you're dead is it's pretty strict rule, so. And there's no way to refill your health during a boss fight. One, two, three. And that's it. So now the rest of the game will be completely blind, so bear with me. Hey, OVG, how's it going? Good seeing you. Welcome, welcome.
Stage clear.
I love that emote. Not as good as the logo, though. How's it going, Raz? As I was saying before, I stink at these Arkanoid type levels. Wait, can I just... Well, now I'm not even down there. I wonder if I could just cancel the ball and like punch that thing. Well, that worked. Hey, Kame! And Pop, how's it going, guys? Thanks for the raid. Alright, stage 3. So, I don't know what the rest of the game's all about.
Stage 3.
Hey, Josh, welcome. Thanks for the raid. Whoa. Did you see that? I think the game glitched. That was really weird. Not a good start. We're gonna die here. Yep. It's like weird. The ground is you can't really move. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Okay, I get it now. You see that? It did it again. Like I disappeared to the other side of the screen. That's really weird. It happened again. And again. I don't like that. Oh, there's health up there, sweet. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to do that or if that was some kind of glitch. If I'm supposed to teleport, then that's cool. There's some slowdown here. Probably because there's a lot of sprites on the screen. Yeah, for real. Look at this background. This is crazy. Oh no. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. There looked like another path down there. Yeah, do not look at that background. Sweet help. It's a long level. Hey, Asane. I know, right? I'm glad that level's over. That was giving me a bit of a headache. Now do I go to a casino? My god, this background's not much better. It really is. I apologize. I did not realize. That's the danger of going in relatively blind, I guess. Good job. That's pretty trolly. See, this background's okay. The green stuff. But then this? Like, why would you do that in a game? What's going on here? Oh, I see. I think that's part of the challenge, is not getting dizzy. So last time I just fell in that pit, not knowing it was even there. Alright. Is this money I'm getting? I have, Kano. It's revenge from Mario Kart. I mean, I don't know what Mario Kart is. I don't play NES games. How do I get up there? Okay, let's go lower. Close. I feel like No, you can't build momentum like that, so... This game does have some similarities to Rocket Knight as well. There it is. There we go. What do we got? Boss fight. What's he gonna do? Okay, seems fairly obvious. Okay, that seems easy. I thought his pattern would change or something, but it's staying relatively consistent. That was easy. It's not Robotnik at all.
Great job. Stage clear.
Yeah, buddy. Stage clear. Oh no. More Arkanoid. This time I can't even figure out. There we are. That's what I wanted to test, if I could actually punch them, and you can. Oh well. I did, Goatee. I started with X-Men.
Climb in progress.
I beat it pretty quickly, but I did die.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt ran into some issues, so he asked me to start earlier. I informed MK too.
Water can destroy, Pulseman.
So I told him if he needs more time, he can start earlier as well. I could go longer. I don't know how long this game is. I can play something else. Whatever you guys need. Stop laughing at Count Chocula. Does kind of look like him. Oh, okay. So the water cuts off your momentum. So see how I have my spark and I can do all those cool attacks now? In water, you're useless. That's cool. Something tells me that's gonna get hard. Oh, the water knocked me down. Okay, cool, MK. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and beat this, and see how long it is, and then... Maybe I could... Yep, that's it. Whoa, I don't know how I didn't lose health there. This water thing is killing me. You have to be really careful. Ah, that's the end of the level. Sweet. I could teleport through those. That's interesting. See how far this bounce takes me. I'll just let it rock. Okay, that's it. This is a really cool stage. Whoa, what the heck was that noise? You could dash to the other platforms. What the heck? It's not doing anything. I don't understand what those blobs did. They weren't doing any damage. Yeah, definitely not Labyrinth Zone at all. Oh, they take away your... They're like water. You can't use your powers when they touch you. So this is gonna be annoying. Gotta outrun them. That's cool. That's good enemy design. Metal Gears. Hey, Snake. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you can't dash on here. I might have to go back. No, I can't go back. I knew I was gonna lose health there. And hey, Pazzy, how's it going? Oh, whoa. That's no bueno. There seems to be some audio issues on this stage. I doubt it's supposed to sound like that. It is by the Pokemon guys. It's pretty fun, Goody. There's some cool mechanics in it. I appreciate that, Pazzy. Okay, now I'm really dizzy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. How the heck do I get back? I see. I think. This is gonna be a pain. Yeah, for real. For real, running. I wouldn't be surprised, Pazzy. Okay. I have to go in one of these tiny holes, Kappa. But I don't know exactly. Maybe a bigger jump. That was close. There's got to be something I'm missing. Maybe. I think that's it. Well, this sucks. Any ideas? Is there a fake wall, maybe? Hey, Bacon. This is Pulseman. Nice. We figured it out. It's a platform developed by Game Freak, who the Pokemon. Oh, I fell right back in. Oh, God damn it. It's a trap. Okay, well done. Okay, we're good. Don't fall in this time. I don't even know which way is correct. Guessing up here. Man, this part is frustrating. Okay, that worked. I wonder if I could just... Oh, okay, so that's nothing. I gotta get to the right here somehow. Doesn't look like you can, though. I know, it's been really fun up until this point, Pazzy. Hold on. Okay, okay, I think I was just going the wrong way. Yeah, we're good now. There's just some weird, like, almost pinball mechanics you need to figure out. Hmm. I thought that was good. Sounds like he's saying gold digger. "4 a.m. champion breakfast." Maybe a neutral jump? No. Thought I was onto something there. That was as close as I gotten. This is annoying. I feel like that's the exit right there too. Let's try this. Yes! Finally. And it is the exit. That was a nightmare. What do we got here? Some platforming. Makes sense. How am I doing on time? Alright, we still got some time. One up. Hey, Blade, how's it going, man? Boss fight? Cool, thank you, MK. Oh man. I don't really get the pattern here. Duck here, dash here, and then he changes his stuff. Now I can't hit him? Yeah, I can't hit him there. I think he just switches up based on what color he is. Alright, I think I got this now. Dash here. Okay. So I could do damage to the red one and the water one, but the blue one I can't hit. This one I can't hit. So that sucks. I mean, I'll still try, but seems to be bouncing off him. Oh, it's getting faster now. I got him there. These backgrounds are killing me. I'm getting a headache. It's gotta be almost dead. I hit him like 9 times. Kind of looks like a bowling ball. This is the pattern I can't hit. Nothing hits him. Got him. So I guess I could hit that from the back, Kappa.
Great job. Stage clear.
Can I get off this thing maybe? There we go. Mahjong anime? It was pretty fun. Road Rash, I mean. Some awesome music between Sharpie and Matt.
Stage 5.
Stage 5, here we go. The music's okay. It's a little muffled. I don't know if that's because of the capture card or whatever. I don't think it is though. I think it's just how the game is. But I really like the mechanics. That last level was a little rough, but all the other levels were really well designed. Different gameplay element on every level. It's all based on momentum. So you feel like running, like in Sonic, but it's dangerous when you start running. Ruined VOD, mission accomplished. Boss fight? Sounds like it. I don't know, but this is just great. Oh, penguins. No one told me there would be penguins in this game. I disapprove. For real. Much needed help. There's a 1-up up there. Oh, you can't kill them unless you're charged up, I guess. So I tried to kick them and it did not work. Sounds like he's saying gold digger. Neutral jump, that's the key. There's 60 stages, Billy? Uh-oh. Oh, is this a Kogu raid? Welcome, raiders, welcome. Kogu segment was awesome before. I guess I can't dash through those. Oh, Billy, you had me. I didn't know. I was gonna say. How's it going, Switch? Tai-chan? Katsu Abe? Welcome, guys. Shadow Scorpion? I wonder if I could just I can.
Energy repair.
Thought I saw something up there. Ah, wrong way. Oh, it's like Mega Man. Yeah, we were talking about that before. It eventually came to the Virtual Console. Whoa. Those things, if you stay on them too long, they snap. It's like a bear trap. So MK, I think you were scheduled to start 11:50, but you could definitely start earlier than that. Because I started earlier as well. But I will try and see what I can do about beating this. I don't know how long this is though. But just give me a holler if you wanna. Cool, just don't let me lose track of time. I tend to do that.
Let's go.
Alright, sorry about that. My mic dropped for a second. Hey, Narco and Victor. Welcome, welcome. And Kogu, thank you for the raid. Welcome back. Awesome job before, Kogu. That was a lot of fun. Nice health. All those penguins. I'm not messing with them. Yeah, it was cool learning about the history of those Brazilian games. That wasn't so bad. Woodpecker, what? Oh, it's a bus. I didn't even hit him. So it looks like we collide if we do this. I don't know if it did damage. Seems to be working. This is pretty chaotic. I know, the Street Fighter 2 was awesome. Right at the buzzer too, it was perfect. I think I'm doing damage to him like this. It's not when we cross streams, but it's when I punch him as he's falling down after we cross streams. So like, right there. And you hear him scream, like he goes, "Wah!" Missed there. I really want to kill this guy. This is a pretty bad designed fight here. Best design, mister. Best design. Well, overall this game was designed really well. Just this fight is a little odd. I could definitely see that, Bacon. This definitely has a Game Boy Advance feel to it. Oh, I got him. That was a weird sound.
Great job. Stage clear.
Breezing through this so far, it's easier than I thought. Although I stink at these bonus stages, that's for sure. "25 seconds. I wish I could just skip the bonus stages. Yeah, definitely Arkanoid. Australia.
Stage 6.
Oh, water. I can't do anything in water. My powers do not work. I see how this level is gonna go. Great level design again. Oh, almost died. Good save, good save. Don't get him wet or don't feed him after midnight. Okay. What do we have here? I can't attack in the water, so this is gonna be rough. It's kind of just guessing. You gotta blind jump your way through the level. Oh. I thought I jumped too high. Yeah, me and blind jumps. No! Oh, sweet health. It's only 1 health, but every little bit helps. Same rules for retro. Oh, cool. Okay. I get it. I can dig it. Look at all the fishes. Look at all the fishes. The School of Fish. It's Echo the dolphin, I think. This is a cool stage. I dig it. Whoa. Yep, that's what they say, Bled. That's why this marathon, it's happening at a perfect time. I get to stay inside and watch video games. Oh, that's cool. I like this stage. Nice and easy, though. Boss fight? Nope. More penguins, crap. Yeah, Ken, OMK, Sharpie. They're used to this stuff. Although I guess at this point I am too. Oh, that's the guy that I can't use my energy when he's here. A barrel of brandy around his neck. Yeah, this game's backgrounds are making me a little nauseous. Not gonna lie about that. I'm trying to build up momentum, so getting this guy away from me. There it is. There's a 1-up. Because I got 10 of those. Oh no. I had 9 lives, so I was looking at the wrong thing. So that was not a 1-up. Yep, Sharpie's Canadian, I believe, right? Actually, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. Oh my god, more crazy backgrounds. What are they trying to do to me? This is like Sonic Spinball. Oh, he's American, but in Canada because his wife's Canadian. I see. Whoa, that was close. Oh no. I might be dead because I lost the elevator. They wouldn't do that to me, would they? I see. Why doesn't it bounce off that wall? It's interesting. I definitely need that elevator. I'm screwed. I'm just gonna kill myself here. JJ Squawkers, what is that? I'm not aware of that one. $10:34. I'm trying to keep my eye on that clock. Okay, so I can't lose the elevator. But you gotta go fast. Hey, Sax. Thank you for the host. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. Good to see you again, Sax. I see what I have to do. I have to let the elevator go up, and then I have to drop. Although I hope I don't die. Good. Come on, Pulseman. I think I'm moving. It's hard to tell. Yeah, my eyes are killing me too, Shin. This is rough. This is Pulseman. Apparently it's meant to induce vomit and severe headaches. I swear I had no idea before I started playing. It's a really good game though. If you don't concentrate on the backgrounds, you're fine. I know you're playing crap games on purpose. No, this game is honestly really good. But the backgrounds, I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe it looked better on Sega Channel or something. Thunder Force, that's a good game. What do we got, a boss? Could this be the final boss? I doubt it. For real. Me too, Sax. I worry about me playing it. Oh, I can't do anything in the water. I have no powers. So how the heck do I attack him? I see. I see. I throw the bombs back at him. I get it. Except I gotta hit him. So maybe jump a little earlier. That should hit. No? Nope. Man, this timing is not working out. There we go. Duck. I hope that counted as a hit. He didn't blink, so I don't know. Nice. Got him. Pink tank with shark gun.
Stage clear.
Alright, 1040. Let's start finishing this game up, I hope. It's hard to control your guy and paddle at the same time. Oh well. Just let it rock at that.
Climb in progress.
Okay.
Japan, this has got to be the final stage.
Stage 7.
This is a cutscene, I'm not controlling it. Hey, Belle, how's it going, man? They're playing Outrun in here. There's Game Freak, the developers. Ah. Galaxy Gunner? So I'm in an arcade now. Interesting. Oh, I need that for sure. It's an auto scroller. It's gonna be annoying. I don't need the help. When is Vigilante? I thought somebody would be playing that. It's technically not Sega. Not Nintendo, I meant to say. Oops. Banned. So you gotta be really careful with the bounces, it looks like. You gotta cancel it in midair. That was too close. Good, this is where I died last time. Looks like we're in there. 10:43. Another auto scroller. Whoa, you gotta jump quick. Enjoy your food sacks. I ate right before this, luckily. So you have to jump before you can see the platform. Which is a little annoying. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat in a second. Luckily I had momentum to save myself there. But not there. I never played Sonic 3. I only just played the first Sonic recently and it was awesome. Man, this stage is tough. Salt shaker. Music is pretty intimidating here. Oh, come on, I didn't make the jump. Okay, almost done, I think, or at least almost to where I died last time. And I died in the same spot. Hey, Alkman, welcome. MK, I'll wrap it up at 11, even if I don't beat this. I don't want to hog the extra time, we should split it. Jump too early. That's true. Alright. I'll see if this is anywhere near the end. I honestly have no idea, but it looks like it. So in this case, I was jumping too early. I could wait for the screen a little more. I get it. The first part you have to jump early, the second part you can wait. Oh, the dash would come in handy. That was close. Best of a retro. It's not a lot of best of retro. This seems too easy. I think I'm missing something. Daytona. I think that should be a requirement for everybody. That was honestly one of the best videos I've ever seen in my life. No exaggeration. This is so much easier than the other levels. This should have been the first part. Oh, okay. Background seemed to have calmed down a bit. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of 1-ups. I did really well in the first part of the game. It didn't seem too bad. I played the first 2 levels last night, Cody, so I had an idea of the mechanics, which really helped out. So it took me a while to figure those out. I'm dashing by accident here. There's a health. I hope I can get that. I gotta be fast. What the heck? Oh, I get it. I get it. When he's... No, too slow. I think I get it though. Let's try this. Yeah, buddy. I got you. Looks like Optimus Prime's head. I messed up there. I could have hit him. And I didn't have momentum. Damn it. Hey, Snake, how's it going, man? That boss was super easy.
Great job.
More levels. More nauseating backgrounds too. I haven't checked since I started streaming. It wasn't snowing before I started, but it was supposed to start about now. So we probably got it. This level seems easy. The difficulty in this game is very strange. Some of the earlier levels were harder than this. I see. You can't jump to the platforms, you have to dash. Stupid that. Only 2 inches. See what's up here. I didn't go here last time. More one-up stuff. Puking cake, Alkman. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hey, Slash, how's it going? So many familiar faces in here. No, I tried to dash. You can't dash down a hill. Nintendo 64 has some good games, but it's probably my least favorite system, to be honest. Although I don't want this to turn into a Nintendo bashing party. You're active in the kitchen. Stupid death again. Yeah, that game, that boss fight in that game was ridiculous. That was some bad design stuff. But there were moments that I had, oh god. I'm just playing terrible right now. I gotta go slower here. I'm making this harder than it is. Dash across, kill, dash across. Alright, we're good, we're in there. How can you go across that? I have to build up momentum and pinball my way across it. Yeah, I'd love to see more GOTY. I'd love to play other consoles too. Throw in some turbo graphics or something. Maybe some DOS stuff. Sounds like she said orgy repair, but obviously that's not what she said. This is the first level that I'm having serious trouble with. Okay, good. I got my charge. Don't waste it on this guy. Just avoid him. That's how you do it. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, I see, I see. Almost made it. So now I don't need momentum, I can just keep boosting. Oh, I see the trick though. If those guys touch me, I lose my boost. I wanted that health. Give golf a chance. The hell is this? At least this background I could handle. It's not making me sick. So these green orbs, when you touch them, you lose your momentum, which doesn't let you jump or attack. But they don't take away health, so they're just an annoyance. I gotta get him over here. I gotta get them both down here. Come on, chase me. Damn. Alright, at least they're both down here now. This is really annoying. I thought I had it. Yeah, I think about, I would say 70% of us at least. Not that there's anything wrong with emulators. Finally. time we got. This stage is so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, that was the wrong way. I can't see the platforms. Oh, Dale's the man. Big fan of Dale. He plays lots of Sega. Dead end. Alright, we're in there. Boss time. It's a bunch of mini versions of the boss. Okay, I see what I have to do. Luckily that one's stuck. Alright, I'm gonna die here. Hey, Threshold! Welcome, welcome. I know what to do now, though. I messed up again. One more death for the road. Jeez, how many are there? It's not even my final form, bro. This has got to be the final boss now. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's tough. I just gotta focus on not getting hit. Nice, I got a hand. That was easy. Is there another form, or is that the game? Yeah, I agree, Goatee, for sure. It's like Sonic that way.
Gang has just been destroyed. However, it is unknown if Pulseman was harmed in the explosion with gang boss Watayama. Could this be the end for Pulseman?
Uh-oh.
Here I am.
He lives.
This just in from RWT Network in Tokyo. Pulseman is alive!
Yeah, buddy. Pulseman lives. That was a fun little game. I definitely recommend playing that if you are a fan of platformers. Kind of easy bosses, some tough levels though. But good stuff. MK, are you still here? Because if so, I am willing to pass it on to you early. If you need more time, I'll play something else. But let me know. Alright, I'll type in go go go. I'll wait for these credits to run out. But thanks guys. Goatee, thank you for letting me play on the channel. It was a lot of fun. It's nice playing some Sega. I hope you do this again. Everyone make sure you follow Goatee. I think everyone here does. But if you don't, you're doing it wrong. I'm glad I finally played this. I heard a lot about it, and it's pretty fun. Hey RG, welcome. Don't worry, lots of good stuff coming up.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for playing. Alright guys, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Stick around. Up next we have MK, Good Buddy, and International Sex Symbol. Thanks everyone, take care.